This is the 5-in-1 transpo, the explanation. 2 bills, $5 and a $1 bill, transposing. And I'm going to show you exactly how this works. What you're going to need is 2 $5 bills and a $1 bill. I have an alternate handling at the end where you'll need an extra $1 bill. You might want to have that on hand, but we'll get back to that in a little bit. But for the basic workings of the effect, 2 $5 bills and 1 $1 bill. It's important that the crispness of the 2 bills are exactly the same. You don't want to have an old worn out $1 bill and a brand new 5. It's not going to work. Okay? And in order to make the gimmick, all you have to do is take your $1 bill, turn it over, and the lower right hand side is going to be the side with the gimmick. Right down here. And all we're going to do is take a corner of one of these 5s and cut it out and glue it right here. So all you have to do is fold the $5 bill in 8s, and we're going to cut along the line here of that $5 bill. Now, some of you might be a little squeamish cutting a $5 bill. If you would like to, you can cut a $1 bill. It's a lot cheaper, and glue that on the 5. However, in the transposition that I'm performing, I want the spectator to end up with a $5 bill. I think it's more powerful for them to end up with the higher value, and you end up with the 1. So for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the 5. And be a little forgiving by cutting a little over the fold. You don't want to cut it too small, because you can always trim the bill. Alright, so what I've done is I've cut out the lower right-hand side of the back of the bill. And this part of the 5 can be saved. Now take your corner of your 5 and glue that on the corner of the 1. It's going to go right down here. Okay? The best thing to use is rubber cement. Any brand will work. If you don't know what rubber cement is, you can go to any arts and crafts store and ask for rubber cement. They should be able to hook you up. Or just use glue stick. Glue stick will work just fine. But any type of adhesive like this will work. Okay? A nice coat on there, nice coat on there. And this doesn't have to be that intricate. You're just gluing on that corner. The nice point about rubber cement is if you want to take this apart and spend the 1 later, you can keep the gimmick and you can glue it on another $1 bill in the future. But once you have that adhered to the back of the 1, you can fold up the 1 and you're ready to go. Alright, so now you're all ready to go. You've got your gimmick and your regular $5 bill. Let me show you how they are folded up. Okay? Take your real $5 bill, and what you're going to want to do is fold it over, over, and down. If you do the $2 bill trick, the $2 window, it's the exact same fold. And I highly recommend that trick. That's a great money trick as well to do in conjunction with this. But the fold is from the back, over, over, and then down. Okay, make sure the creases are nice and firm and everything is nice and tight, so you have a nice straight fold. And you're going to do the same thing with that gimmick $1 bill. As you can see, the gaff is all set up. Over, over, down. From the front, they don't see that, but now you can tell what's going on, and that looks like a $5 bill folded up. Just a little rubber cement magic. Okay. Now from the front, of course, you're doing it this way, so they don't see the 5 on the back. And you can store these 2 in your wallet, and when you come out, make sure you're showing the front of the bill so they don't see the gimmick. You can hand them out the 5 to open up, while you carefully open up your $1 bill, refraining from showing the back. Now they get to check out their 5, everything looks normal, and you instruct them on how to fold these. And to show the 1 on both sides, you're going to do this move where you're showing both sides of the 1 before you fold it up, so it looks like everything's normal. And all I'm doing is covering up that corner of the 1. Okay, so they get to see both sides without you flashing that 5. And all I'm doing is putting the hands together this way, covering the 5 from the front. So they get to see the back, reverse the actions, showing them the front. Now, show them how to fold it. Say, fold it up like this, right where the creases are, and hold it down this way so they don't see the bottom. They're going to fold theirs up the exact same way, and you're going to take both bills and hold them together like this. Make sure you know where that 5 is. It's facing downward. Put that on top. Have them open their hand, and when you put these 2 bills in their hand and you turn them over, you know that the 1 is outside. Okay? And when I say outside, I mean the palm is inside. So both bills go in the hand, and when you reach in to pull out that 1 bill, you're going to pull out the one that's farthest from them, the one that's nearest the fingers. Okay, that's going to be your gimmick bill. Once you pull out the bill, you're going to pull, remember, you're going to pull a bill that's farthest away from them. They're going to see a 5. Of course, they're going to believe that the 1 is still in their hand because you've got what looks like the 5. Now, of course, they're holding the 5. So let's pretend their hand is over here. You're showing a 5, and all you have to do is ask them and reiterate, say, I have the 5, which means you should have, of course, they'll say the 1. And right when they say that, all you have to do is wave the bill over their hand, showing the 1 here. Or a really nice way to do it is to come up toward your face, so you're showing a 5 here and you go like that as you turn it over, or a simple turning it over this way. I've got the 5, which should leave you with the 1, right? Now I have the 1. Open that up. Show them the 1. Do your move, showing the back of the bill. Of course, they're going to open up, be surprised that they have the $5 bill inside their hand. When they're opening up the bill, all you have to do to clean up is simply fold up the 1 and put it away. Okay? Remember, you have the second real $1 bill in your pocket. If you want to grab that with your fingers, you'll be ready to clean up just in a minute. If they want to see the $1 bill, simply come out with the real $1 bill and hand that out for them to check out. Now, a lot of times they won't even want to see the $1 bill. So if you want to not even worry about having a real $1 bill in your pocket to switch out, don't worry about it. All you would have to do is, remember, you've changed the bill, you change it to 1. All you'd have to do is open that up, do the move. It's very convincing. They see a $1 bill here, turn the hand down, show the 1. They're going to open up, see the 5. You'll get a good reaction, and you won't even have to worry about over-proving that this is real money, because the money was in their hand the entire time. So if you don't want to do the switch, don't even worry about it. Here's an added little bonus move that you can add to your 5-in-1 transposition. If you want to prove that that $1 bill is real all the way around, you can do a false turnover move. And I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. I've got my 1 here, and I can show you both sides. Okay? one on this side, one on this side, so when I open it up, everything looks kosher. Actually, I do have the same gimmick here with the 5 on the back, and I'm doing a false turnover, and what that looks like is this in slow motion. Alright, so it looks like I'm showing one side of the one, turning it over and showing the other side. And what I'm doing is I'm holding the bill this way between my thumb and first finger. My first finger is going to curl under and my middle finger is going to come on top. And these two fingers here, first and second, are going to flick the bill off of my thumb out this way. But I'm going to combine that action with the action of turning over the hand. So it looks like this. A 1 on this side, a 1 on that side. So I can show my bill here and show the other side. Once again, first finger coming under, middle finger, flick it off the thumb as I turn down. You want to combine the turning down action with the flicking action so everything looks great. In the back. That's the 5-in-1 transposition. This is an excellent effect to carry around, so remember, keep these bills folded up and you'll recognize where they are in your wallet and you won't have to worry about accidentally spending them. So have fun with it, and we'll see you next time.